Welcome everyone, this is Valley View 6, episode 6 that is. This is right after the last episode kind of ended. If you remember last episode, we bought this field after we took care of some trees around it and all that stuff. Well, we bought the field first, but yeah. So I just plowed the barley that was in it under, which we'll actually just, might as well just go put this away. So we're going to plant some almonds today. That is the point, well, the point of the episode hopefully will be to harvest some almonds, hopefully, theoretically speaking. But I wanted to bring you guys back in. I probably am not going to do, I'll probably do a time lapse of some of the harvesting that's going to happen because that just makes a little bit more sense. I'm not going to do a time lapse of planting or plowing. I already did the plowing anyways, or the planting, because I've done that before. I've done that I think twice now, or 2 or 3. I mean, I've done it a lot in this series already, and we're only in episode 6, so I get it if it's 10 episodes different and we want to change it up, but I don't think we need to do that. So let's get some almonds if we can find it. There we are. Okay. Now let's get this guy hired. Now, I know this is such a small planter, but it doesn't matter. He does the work just fine. Doesn't matter if it takes him a while to do it. It works out just fine for what we got going on here. So we are throwing some fertilizer down, which I know we actually might need to for that field. Yeah, it doesn't have any fertilizer. Still have one stain on there, and then we're not going to worry about fertilizing it again. We're not going to worry about those ones. I don't think so. Yeah, then I think what we are going to do before we go, I'm going to wait until everything's ready to harvest. Those two will be ready to harvest before this field is, but I'll wait until they're all ready to harvest before I start the harvest process. So once this field is ready to harvest, essentially, I am going to probably purchase a third broad harvester. So I think eventually I want to get to 4. Now at some point, part of the trick is going to be we need more things to unload into, but I think I can keep up with 3. So we'll try 3. 4 might be too much, but we'll try 3, see how that goes, and go from there. But yeah, so our little orchards and whatnot, or vineyards and whatever have you. And again, I'm recording this right after the other one, so I haven't gotten any comments, and I'm always usually 3 to 4 days behind on comments at least, if not more. Right now, I think I'm only 3 days behind, but yeah, because I've been on vacation, and I know I haven't been putting up as much content as I like, or doing as much farming as I'd like on vacation. I've been spending time with friends, getting stuff done around the house, doing stuff I need to get done, which I know you guys are fine with. Obviously, if you're not, I don't really care anyways. But anyhow, what I'm saying from that is I'm just kind of getting prepped for Farm Sim 22. I want to have a lot of time to farm and get stuff done during Farm Sim 22, so I'm using the first part of my vacation to get some stuff done that I need to get done and spend some time with friends, which I obviously still will do throughout my vacation. But I have a total of 3 weeks off, and I'm working the occasional shift here and there from what I got going on. But yeah, so I'm going to get this planted. I'm going to bring you guys back in probably just with a time lapse. You guys will probably see a time lapse, probably the next thing to see. I'll bring you guys in with a time lapse of the harvest underway. And I think we'll do probably a time lapse of like the coffee, or we'll probably start with the olives just to get them knocked out. And then I'll bring you guys back in for the almond harvest, and we'll talk about it a little bit and do some more stuff. And then that'll probably be the thumbnail, probably be the almond harvest, so you guys already probably knew that. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the series, and if you're not, I'm having fun playing on here, which is kind of what matters at the end of the day. So anyhow, I will see you guys later on. All right, I know it's nighttime, and I know I said I'd have a time lapse of harvesting going on, but something has come up that we need to address. We have a great demand for wood chips, which if you remember from last episode, we have some wood chips in storage. So we are going to go ahead and I think we're going to have to do 2 loads, maybe even 3. But let's get the wood chips here. Loading. There they are. It's not an amazing price. It's $196, but it's better than like the $120 or whatever. So I mean, we'll take it. That's a good price for wood chips, I'll take. So and I mean, it'll probably be 300 tomorrow just because that's my luck. But anyhow, so we're going to sell them off. I'll probably just keep you guys in here for 1 load, but I wanted to bring you guys in just to show you kind of where the money's going to go up here in a second. And potentially, we're not going to have anywhere near enough to pay the loan back, but we potentially could pay off more of it so we don't have to pay as much interest. So we'll see what we get here. I can't remember how much this trailer holds. What is it, 60 some odd thousand? 62,000. What do we have in storage? Yes, I have another over 2 more loads of this. So to the sawmill we'll head, which is just down this road here. And then I'll sell the rest off camera, but let's just see what we're going to get for 1 load here. I guess we can throw the cover on if we want to. We don't have, this thing does not have that great of lights. So I don't normally, my policy is usually not to record when it's nighttime in game because, well, you can't see as much going on. But I figure I'd make an exception for this one just to get rid of these wood chips here. We'll see. All right. Come up this way. Now the wood chip sell point itself, I think, is around the back. I don't even know. Is it around? Do you just pull up in the back? We could have maybe potentially done a... Where's the wood chip? Oh, it's over there. Pfft. Drove right by it. See? That's also why you don't do stuff at night. Oh, man. Yeah, it would be difficult, I think, to get our... Well, maybe not, because we could kind of drive off the road there a little bit. But it would be kind of difficult, or more difficult, to get double trailers in here. Maybe I'll just keep you guys in while I sell all the wood chips. But, also, too, last episode, I forgot to mention, when I got stuck going up the hill with this thing, it was because the tag axle was down. That was seriously what did it. So, anyhow, all right, we'll get this going here. Oh, the volume, you can't hear anything going on, can you? Volume is way low on the game, so there we go. Now you can hear what's going on. So hopefully we get a decent chunk of change, which I'm assuming we will. We have at least 2 more full loads, plus... It's unloading so slow, I hate it. Maybe I won't keep you guys in, because you guys will kill me, because it'll be so obnoxiously slow. But we'll see how much we get here. We get 10,000 loan. I mean, we could pay off... I'm hoping we can pay off at least 50,000 of the loan, just to get it, so we don't have to pay interest on it. Not that it's that big of a deal. I think for a $100,000 loan, it's like $500 interest, so it's not that big of a deal. It's not going to save us that much money to pay it off. But at least we get rid of these wood chips, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. And just get a little extra income in the bank. It'll be a little more than $10,000. We'll see here. Be around 12,000 is my new guess. Maybe 13. 13 is probably the most accurate. I'm gonna go 13. 13,000 is my new guess. Around 13. Oh, 12,208. Should have kept my 12. Anyhow, yeah, so I'll sell the rest of the wood chips off. I just want to bring you guys in and let you know what I was doing here. And then the next thing you will see, hopefully, unless something else comes up, in the words of Mr. Silly P, unless something magical or tragical happens, which I love that, you guys will not see me again until it is a time lapse of harvesting happening. See, I mean, look down at the map. It's the sawmill is literally right there, so it's not that big of a deal. It'll take multiple trips. But anyhow, yeah, so I'll get the rest of the wood chips sold off tonight. Well, we got that great demand going on, and then I will bring you guys back in for, theoretically speaking, a time lapse of some harvesting. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Hold on when you need a friend, I'll never let you go again. Reach out when your mind's uneasy, 'cause I'll understand. Hold on when you need a friend, I'll stay here to the end. Get up, don't hang your head, we'll take it step by step. Fell inside, now I'm living in a matchbox. All this time, all it needed was a little spark. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head.
All right, you saw part of the harvest. The harvest went well. It took about an hour, actually, even with the 3 harvesters to harvest both those fields. So it took a while. But now we're gonna do our almonds, which I am very excited about. It is raining out, which is kind of lame, to be honest. But we're gonna get that done. Let's take a look at what I didn't even look at what we got off our harvests yet. But coffee, 83,000, so a little less, which makes sense since we didn't fertilize that time. And then off of our olives, we also got a little less as well because we didn't do any. Well, actually, maybe there's a plowing state that was required. Anyhow, we got 133,999, and I actually did really good at getting all of it on both those fields. So, yeah. So I'm gonna hopefully hire this guy. He's gonna go down this way, and hopefully hire this guy, and he goes this way, and this guy kind of meets him in the middle. So we're gonna try it again with 3 here. So we'll hire this guy. Gotta take a look at our almonds. Almonds. We're harvesting almonds. I love it. I almost said olives again. Ooh, those look. That really changes the look of those. I like that. I like that that really changes the look when you harvest them. I wish it would do better at sticking to their rows, but I know it's just basically it's just a new texture. Is all really a custom crop type is in this game. It's just new textures. But yeah, so yeah, that definitely really obviously looks like it's something going on. But let's get a good thumbnail shot here. Let's get a good thumbnail shot of us harvesting almonds here. Yeah, right there. That'll be good. Even if it's in the rain. There we go. All right. We can lower that back down, and we'll turn that off, turn that on, turn that off. Okay, beautiful. So yeah, we're getting almonds harvested. Now that TLX, I actually thought about doing the 82,000 liter capacity on it because it makes it so much easier to unload these guys. Honestly, these guys are kind of a pain to unload. Is there any classifieds? Actually, I haven't checked in a little bit. Tiger 6XL. Thought about that, but I can't. The Tiger 6XL, it's not a mod. Does the Tiger 6XL, that guy right there? Okay, yeah, but it doesn't show me. Does it do all the crop types? Because no, you have to have the modded one that does all the crop types. Darn it! So that one's not going to do it. I was going to say I would definitely be interested in that if that was the case. But ooh, bulk carrier 62,000 liters. I think we already own one of those. Yeah, that's a good deal on it though. 51 grand. For the Tiger there, that makes sense that they'd have that in there. But okay, anyhow, yeah. So I did think about that. You guys are gonna do some strange stuff, I'm sure. Yep. At least you're getting 2 of those, I guess, kind of at once. But yeah, they do a little. Of course, that guy went that way. Go figure, he went that way. But it's what it is. We'll reassess this guy here in a second after we get down to this end. But yeah, so almonds are underway. They're getting harvested. I don't know how long this episode's gonna be, but yeah. So I thought about that, doing the TLX stuff. Now, is there, I couldn't remember, there's not a trailer. Is there just the back? Now, the 82 dumper actually be not a bad one either. It'd be a fixed box one, but I don't think there's any trailer addition to like the TLX tipper. This one, that's one that we have that does, or that would do 82,000 liters. So I'm tempted to bump it up to the Unreal capacity. It's an extra 10 grand, but just to make my life easy with unloading, I actually, you know what? This is a series that we're doing for fun. Let's just do it, you know? Who cares at this point, you know? This is our last hoorah before Farm Sim 22 comes out. We might as well do it. And actually, this guy I might as well also have just go down this row. It just kind of makes sense. Yeah, that just kind of makes sense. Okay, so let's get that set up, and then we won't even use... Oh, we have more olives. We have another 63,000 liters of olives that weren't counted in our count, so never mind. You can ignore that. I forgot to put these away. We'll get that unloading there, and then where is our TLX 3500? We put it in here. Let's pull it out. Hopefully it's not too loud. I know this thing is a little loud for recording purposes, but get you out here. I think we have workshop tab. Yeah, we do. Well, we got it anyways, but do we have it? Oh, maybe we don't. Customize. Do the Unreal capacity. Oh, we don't even have the money for that, do we? What was the upgrade for that? Customize. Unreal. Why is that? Why is it only 8,800 bucks? We must have taken something else out of it. But anyhow, we should have the Unreal capacity now. So, and this thing, because you can just pull this right under there, so it just makes my life easier, which, you know what, let's just make my life easier. Since the whole premise of this series is to have fun, take it easy, relax. So we might as well just make my life easy. Because if you can see here, I just literally just have to pull under here. It's just so much easier to unload. Look at that. We got almonds in the back. They look like almonds. Not really. I don't know. Maybe they do. I guess I've never seen almonds in the back of it. I don't know. Maybe they look a little odd, but that's fine. It's the premise that makes it fun. We'll get this guy unloaded next. But yeah, so this you can just pull right up under him. Easy peasy to unload. That just makes my life a little bit easier. So we'll just run with that, I think. Is kind of what we'll do. But yeah, we should get a decent harvest off of here. But yeah, so harvest, it just takes a while. I think we will. I think I can handle, especially if I do this instead of have to back up to all of them. I think I can handle doing a 4th harvester. I think that'll be the max that we can do though. Yeah, I think that'll be a max. And what's our loan at? 150x. I bought the 3rd one. So I think after this sale of everything, after we get all this stuff sold off, which do we have any good prices right now for anything? Those are terrible prices for olives. Almonds actually are okay. I think anywhere around 1,000 is probably pretty good, and we don't have to make the best. 1,074, I would actually sell that pretty quick at Center Town Supply for the coffee. Which, how much coffee do we even have? 83,000. You know what? Let's go empty this. We'll go sell the coffee off. Now theoretically, I should use we probably should use our semi truck to sell it, huh? That would make more sense. A little cheaty. I get why I'm using this for that, but if I'm using this to sell stuff, I get why we don't want to do that. We can leave this guy out here because he's not even close to full. I was thinking about using him to deliver it, but we'll use the semi truck. That makes more sense. That'd be, at least that part is a little bit more realistic. I get this for unloading here because we're not hauling anything long distances. It just makes it easier for unloading versus having to run back and unload every time. But yeah, let's hop over here. Get this guy started up because we can get that stuff sold off. That'll get us a little bit extra money. And also, by the way, when I sold all those wood chips, we later on got a great demand that, of course, was better than what we had there. Coffee was what we're going to sell, right? Yeah, coffee. Coffee, there we go. Yeah, it won't all fit in either one of these trailers, so we'll need both, but that'll be fine. You're doing your thing there. That guy is going... Oh, good, he's going the right way now. That's good. And this guy's going... Actually, this guy, I think, was going left, so this guy's going to have to get reassessed here probably after this one. Hope they're blocking each other a little bit. That's okay. Yep, you completed your task. We knew that was happening, so we'll get your reset here. Yeah, I mean, we're making quick work of this field with having these guys available to help out, having all the extra harvesters. Oh, sorry, my phone went off there. We'll get to that here in a second. Okay, that's doing its thing. You're going to end up turning up that way. You're going down this way. So you guys are running each other soon, but that's okay. We'll deal with that when we get there. Grab the rest of that coffee, throw it in here, and then we'll get this sold off. And the Center Town Supply is my least favorite sell point. It's that one that we keep going to. I wish we could sell anywhere else. I think I'd even rather drive up to, well, East Town Supply. I think for that one, you have to go, well, we could actually go this way, but we have to go this way down, and oh, it's just driving me crazy now. We'd have to go over this way, down this way, through here, and then down to there. So that actually might also be equally as terrible to get to. I think Valley Mart's probably one of the easiest ones, maybe any of the sell points down here, but of course that's not where they're taking them, so we got all the coffee. Yep, okay, beautiful. Take this back. I did have to turn traffic off because traffic would randomly, it just was a little intense. It hit me a couple times when it should have probably been able to stop in time. But I guess the drivers were not paying attention. Are they full? That guy's full at least. Let's go get this guy. We can unhire, get him reassessed here. Get you going down this way here. Why is there, I must have missed a little bit of the barley at the edge there. That's okay. All right, you're doing your thing. Let's get you unloaded. Might as well while we're down here. And looking at time-wise, we'll actually, let's go sell that off. Well, I'll sell it off camera. It doesn't really matter. You guys have seen me sell stuff. So we have accomplished what I wanted to today in this episode. So I think we're going to wrap it up there. I will finish this harvest. I will bring you guys back in next episode, and I will probably have everything sold off by the time I bring you back in for the next episode. So anyhow, guys, if you enjoyed, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.